Agitated, yes, you can push the pressure washer. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny.
We try.
I needed the same last night. I do live under the big arch, yep. Can hire for almost anything. Yeah, except for bailing, apparently. You can't hire for that, but...
And driving a tipper.
That's okay.
Oh, Matt tried it, so...
Yeah, there we go. UPS guy dropped. Yeah, I actually have a ton of video, like delivery drivers dropping stuff on the porch and whatnot. Most of the time, I don't care. And actually, what just got here today, it shouldn't hurt it, but like it's annoying because it costs a lot of money. So, what header trailer do you need? Kimmy, it has its own wheels. I'll show you in a second.
But you can choose.
You can have it with wheels or without, but you can get it with wheels for the 100. So yeah, I'll show you in a second. Hang on, Kimmy. Hang on. Alright, dump off the beans. For the record, chat, it's my new computer chair is what just got dropped off, so yeah. You tried hiring for cutting trees? No, that's a job you can't hire. No, yeah, you can't hire that. You have to do that. The only way to hire for cutting trees is to have a friend, like, come on your map and cut them down for you. That would be the only way to hire that, quote unquote, is have somebody else do it. All right, so for the header here, we can unfold the wheels. So this becomes a towable head. And then actually it's kind of slick. So you might be looking at this going, well, there's no hitch on the back of it. You're right, there is no hitch on the back. Wait for it, chat. Good chow. Well, it's here today, Sean. So you actually pull up like this, and then the actual harvester, you hit shift and B as in boy, and it spins your seat around, and then you drive it like a tractor. Which I know is strange, but that's the way this thing is, and that is real to real life as well. So
oh, so nice.
It's kind of cool. How do you add weights or a mulcher to tract? So for a tractor, you got to have a front 3-point hitch to add like a separate weight. So that's a front 3-point hitch on this tractor. So you just drive up to it and, you know, hit Q. Is all you do for that. Not all tractors can have front 3-point hitches like that. But a lot of them can. I don't know if I'm going to fit through this door. I'm going to try, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know if my head... I didn't go out far enough for the header, but... Oh, yeah, just... It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we really need to get our... No, not that. This button. There we go. Spinach harvester. We got to get him emptied, guys. We've been neglecting him for a minute. So let's go haul a load of spinach over to Popeye. Popeye needs a refreshment, you know. He needs a restock. So we better
the spinach. Those contracts are pretty healthy.
Spinach harvest contract.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. I haven't done any of them yet.
I had one pop up, but I didn't do it. But it was for 38 by the BGA.
Oh wow. Okay.
15 grand.
Oh wow. Wow. All right. So speaking of the spinach, so we have to sell the spinach. That's also down here in the S's, of course. So, let's see. We're taking the spinach to number 2. That's right down by us, isn't it? I don't know this map yet. I think it's down here somewhere.
Grain barge number 2?
Yeah, it's right across the river from us. That's nice. Now, the question is, if I hit H again, is it just going to go right back here, or is it going to try to restart the field? Because I don't actually know. Is he going to... Yeah, buddy, put your header down and just harvest. You betcha. Do it right. Come on. Show us what you're made of. You betcha. Let's go. Like the logging contracts. Have I heard of a frame rate problem on console? I have not. But I'm not a console guy. So. Will they add a merger or a swather at some point? You know what? Mods. A merger head on that swather would be incredible. I'm just saying. Kimmy, what's your problem? What time is it? We've only been here. Okay, hour and a half. All right.
Yeah, I remember this factory. We spent like 20 minutes here.
So far, I'm liking 25. It has its problems and needs an update, but... Well, y'all hear the sounds of that trailer? Good lord.
You should hear what the Brindle lime spreader sounds like.
Oh, yeah?
Because it sounds like whenever they recorded that sound, it almost sounds like there's a couple bolts that had oblong, like the slot it goes through, and it almost sounds like the cover is kind of rattling.
Oh, wow. When you hook the header up to the magnon, to the rear of the magnon, it goes up in the air. You're telling me when you hook it up like this, Kimmy, or you're towing it? I'm confused.
Did you have it unfolded when you hooked it up?
Oh. So I will say, I don't think we're going to plant spinach next year. Because,
beans.
well, I've done a lot of spinach harvesting in the last, like, yesterday and today, you know, so. So the magnon itself. Hang on. I just put this away. Alright. It's kind of weird driving it like that.
Man, the shop lies about this international.
Oh, yeah?
Well, in the fact sheets, they said that this truck only goes 45.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to go like 51.
Kimmy, you might want to try like bullying it or something, trying to get it to move a little bit. Maybe it's like kind of glitched into the map, maybe? I don't know.
If you just bought the header, like the 50 footers,
yeah,
they do spawn, or one of the wheels for the transport wheels, they do spawn in the map. The way to get around that is just hook it up, fold it up, and it should pop back out.
Yeah. It's all right. John, you're just looking for John's game. I was unable to get a server working, unfortunately. And it sounds like other people are having problems with servers too, so. John's game, Max Player 16 on Riverbend. The password's the same though. What's up?
So nice having Lumberjack.
You have
AKA just turn on super strength.
I was gonna say, you have Lumberjack mod already? Hacker?
Yeah, I have tools.
Alright.
You just go to enable, and when I don't need it, I just say false.
Yeah. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh man. Oh, I needed to be on that other road. Help! Let me go this way, it's fine. Well, hello, there's traffic. How's it going? All right. Speaking of delivery drivers, who remembers like that FedEx? I think it was a FedEx guy. that like yeeted the TV over the wall, the fence, you know, out in, like, I think it was like California. I don't remember that. That was kind of crazy. That one like went viral. I do believe. Rightfully so, 'cause, man. It's crazy what they get away with, you know, honestly.
They don't do that here.
Well, I was terrified when it said it was shipping FedEx, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I would be worried.
I didn't have an option. That was how they shipped, so I was terrified.
I have a four-legged friend that I think they don't do that.
They don't have a bedding straw trigger anymore. You have to use a straw blower. Interesting. Probably should, though. Should be that way, right?
What?
To put bedding straw into your cows, they have to have, it has to be a straw blower. I want to use this tractor. I choose you. I choose you. Choose that Pokemon. Oh, man. It's Pikachu. Cool. I feel like it's more of a grind. It's just, it's a little bit, but there's also just so much new that we're not used to, you know? That's what I think it is, personally, but it's going. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
I mean, they're not wrong, because even on easy mode, it's...
I mean, I'm on easy.
Hard.
I also haven't really sold any, like, crop, besides spinach. We seem to sell a lot of spinach, but that's about it, so. Who's that Pokemon? I always would scream Pikachu when I was a kid, by the way. When that part of the show would come up, the Who's That Pokemon? I was the kid that would always scream, Pikachu! Spoiler, it hardly ever was Pikachu. Just for the record, it was never Pikachu.
Each time you keep on saying like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Keep on thinking of the actual TV show where it's Pikachu screaming like his name, where he does his little fireball.
Pika. Yeah. I was a Pokemon kid. I won't, you know, maybe don't seem like it, but
playing cards.
Oh yeah, I still have them somewhere.
I don't have them.
Oh yeah, I do. Talk about pushing your the width of your tractor to your implement here, huh? I think this is overkill for this tractor, or this implement, for the record. I think this might be a little overkill.
I hope I make it.
Oh man. All right. So Chad, I'm gonna do the thing where I work like one of the end rows first, and then I know how far I have to go to get to my other end rows. Because I've watched farming videos on YouTube before. I know how it works. Or something like that. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, you're pushing the limits here, but whatever. I mean, I could use the bigger tractor. Actually, I think that's blocking. Something's blocking over there. Oh, man, wait, hang on. John's in here. John, you need perms, brother. There you go, John. You're now a farm manager. Don't spend any money, thanks. You can fire that harvester if you want to take it over, John. Or whatever you want to do, man. You want to do contracts? I don't care. Let me know. I don't care what you want to do. Whatever.
Aha! I found it.
What'd you find? You found Pikachu?
No, so usually I like to pin my screenshots if I want to post them. Like at least I pin the folder.
I gotcha.
And with it, with what I'm about ready to post is my first screenshot. I had to refine the folder.
New screenshot goofing, huh? where, chat? $43,000. I kind of want to get the Kelly. Or it's not the Kelly, it's the Diamond Arrow thing. It's not actually a Diamond Arrow, but I kind of want one.
I mean, that's what I'm going to keep referring it to.
You haven't done spinach yet? Well, there, John, perfect opportunity. You betcha. What is that, Trent? What is that mess you just posted?
That is a couple full trees.
Wow. Preston, chat, what do you say? Do we upgrade our tillage or do we do this whole field with this?
You have enough money for it.
I don't want to be totally poor.
Hey, that awesome tillage tool.
We're gonna get like another trailer and a half of spinach. Plus we can sell this guy. I think
that awesome tillage tool is only 43,000.
I know. All right, we're doing it. I'm easily influenced. I really need to save money for land later, though, for reals.
I would not recommend putting the cedar attachment on it.
No, I don't plan on doing that.
I feel like that would be a waste.
Yeah. We're planting oilseed radish, right?
Oilseed radish and spinach.
Chucky Chain. Chucky Chain, I'm here till at least 10 p.m. tonight, brother. Central. Upgrade, no way but up, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I'm here till 10 p.m. tonight. I mean, of course, I'll take a couple breaks here and there for, you know, a few minutes here, a few minutes there. But I'm here, man. I'm here. All this week, actually, until next Tuesday. Like, we'll be doing this same schedule where I'm here, like, before noon until at least 10 p.m. every day through next Tuesday. So, like, next Wednesday, I'll be here at night in the evening, but not during the days. You buy the Mac on, you have to restart your game. I can see that, yeah. How do you go to build mode? In the game. Mary, there's a couple ways to do it. You can hit shift, left shift and P. Will plop you into build mode, or you can go hit P, go down to the 3 lines, and then you can go into build mode that way too. I like the shift P personally, but that's just me. I'm a shortcut kind of guy, you know. Lagerbert, what's going on? How are you today? Welcome in. Oh man, but yeah, we're gonna have a crazy schedule, guys. And then the only reason I'm switching to like night streams starting next Wednesday is so I can get my Christmas lights done. So if anybody's in the St. Louis area and wants to come help me put up Christmas lights, feel free to, you know, shoot me a DM or something. I'm not even joking either, honestly. Use all the help. And then once I get Christmas lights done, so like around Thanksgiving or slightly after, I possibly will go to Thanksgiving with the family for a little bit. And then I have something the Sunday after Thanksgiving in the evening. But we'll probably kind of go back to a normal schedule where I take off like Sundays and Wednesdays. But I'll be here a bunch on the other days, so. Yeah. You're ready for your stitches to come out. Oh no, I hope you're alright, man. So yeah. There's a wee bit of water between us. Grav Gunner, you know how to swim? Oh goodness. Goodness.
You could have reset it, the header there, Kimmy.
Oh yeah, she could have, yeah. Alright, so you could put a cedar attachment on there, but like I'm not doing that. Yeah. Did you try resetting it, Kimmy?
No.
You were in a bad accident last week. Oh dang.
Not supposed to do that.
Now you tell me. Sorry, Kimmy. Yes, but
somehow.
okay. I got you, Grav Gunner. Well, you know what? Just y'all that, you know, wish you could help, Grab Gutter, Mary, you know, I appreciate the offers. It's the thought that counts, you know? It's the thought that counts. I appreciate y'all. But like, seriously, if you show up, it'd be a whole lot better. Goodness me. Send over a starship. Yeah, let me call my boy Elon. We'll get it right on that. He's not my boy, actually. I've never met the guy. But we'll send on Elon. Sure. Why not? Alright, so this is like, it's not a Kelly Diamond Harrow, but it's basically a Kelly Diamond Harrow chat. Just saying. Polar Bear loves putting up Christmas lights. Let's go, Polar Bear. And actually, it looks like our end row passes that we did before are still going to hold up with this, so that's pretty nice. Oh, we got a smidge
Very
pass.
nice.
Oh, this thing is, this thing, have you used this yet, Trent?
No.
Oh, boy. It's an ASMR, yeah. You're using the same cultivator on Farm Sim 22 on a mission? I'm assuming that's modded because it's not in the base game. Yeah, we don't talk politics here, but yes, I know Elon's a little busy. He's got another job. That's as far as we're gonna get into that conversation. Okay. Thing I'm using is a cultivator.
Oh, disc arrow, but yeah.
Well, disc arrow, but it cultivates, yeah. All right. No, don't say that, please, ever again in chat. Same color. Oh, okay. So the interesting thing about this one over like the Cully Diamond Harrow Trent is you can pick this one up at the end of your passes. The Cully you can't. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, don't ever say what the message that just got held. Don't ever say that again, please and thank you. I would appreciate it. Awkward. And no, chat, you don't need to know what was said. Oh God. So the neighbors do what?
Oh, you know how some people are having a lot of issues, including me, with the stumps.
Yeah.
I try those CMC Cancetas.
Okay. Might be worth a shot. Oh gosh. Goodness me, chat. Swing and a miss. Why a diamond? Okay, so there's a brand out of Australia called Kelly, and they make what they call a diamond harrow. This is basically the same thing. The way this actually works, this is basically a big chain. Okay, and on the chain there's these disc blades. So if you just ran them straight, they wouldn't really do much. But by running them at an angle to the earth here, to the way you're pulling it, those disc blades are actually doing quite a bit. So this would be kind of a minimal tillage tool. This is good in like corn stalks to size up your corn stalks and kind of put just a little bit of dirt on them. I wouldn't call this like a heavy tillage tool at all. There's a neighbor down by us, or there's down at the farm, one of our neighbors has an actual Kelly Diamond Harrow, they call it. And it's amazing what it's like, a really good like seed bed prepper in the spring. It's actually really cool. So, yeah. Why not skip a row? Looks like the turns will be easier. I think I can make the turns just fine. Shallow cultivator, yeah. Minimal till. There's lots of things you could call this, yeah. So it's definitely a whole thing. Why not skip a row though? Because I don't have to. I don't have to. I mean, I can. You can do it however you want, you know. But yeah, I don't have to. So why do it? It's about like a vertical tillage, a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah, and it's amazing the way it makes the ground boil, actually. Like, in real life, they're crazy to watch. Yeah, they're really neat. Actually, like, compared to the one in real life, like, width-wise, obviously, I know this is a video game, but, like, the one the neighbor has down by the farm is huge. They pull it with an old 2-track Challenger, actually. Like, the Trent Special 2-track Challenger. That's what they pull it with. And I think it's awesome. Zach and I actually just went down to see it. It was sitting down there when we had our pumpkin party. So Zach and I escaped the pumpkin party for a little bit, and we went and checked out the Diamond Harrow and the what's it called? That 2-track. Oh yeah. And then we saw one of them really fancy ditchers, like the great big ditchers. That was cool. Yeah. Save fuel, but kind of stay no-till. Yeah. Everybody's, you know, tillage practices are so different, right? Depending on where you are and stuff. So I did actually turn my VSync on today. With VSync off, I was getting some screen tearing. So I turned VSync on today, and my screen tearing went away. I also did limit my frames down to 60, which is not actually what my monitor can do, but I don't know. I had to do something because yesterday my video card ran at like 99% for 16.5 hours. That was just too much. I don't like doing that to it. So today we're running like maybe up to 70, 80%. And I think the game looks just fine at 60 frames, you know? So. Yeah.
I'm locked in at like 60.
Yeah. Was there ever a homestead at the farm? Yeah, we used to have a homestead at our farm. We still kind of, I mean, there's still some of the stuff there. If you're talking about like in real life, where what I call the farm, where we grow the pumpkins and stuff. Yeah, we had a homestead there. We had a house. That's where Dad grew up. Dad grew up in that house. My grandparents lived there until 1985 or 6, maybe 5 or 6, something like that. I was born in 87, so they moved to town before I was born. And then, yeah, it was the whole thing. It looks like there's screen tearing. See, I'm not seeing screen tearing today, but there could be some. I did turn my resolution back down to what my monitor is as well, trying to help my video card out a little bit. Yeah. Mostly an NVIDIA issue. It's probably just because there's so many NVIDIA cards. That's why it seems like mostly an NVIDIA issue, you know? So yeah, the farm back in the day, Dad grew up there. They had all kinds of animals, cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, ducks. No, they didn't have sheep. They had ducks. They had a horse. They had all kinds of stuff back in the day, you know? So yeah, we tore the house down in like 2005 or 6, something like that. It needed repair back in like the early 90s, and nobody ever put money into it, so. Yeah. We're not talking about the flickering. And not higher for the pickup header. That makes sense. Yeah, the flickering is a known issue, but I don't like that that's just their answer. Oh, we know about it. We'll fix it eventually. How about we fix it? Just saying. I know it's not that easy, but like it should be. You know, do they not run NVIDIA cards at Giants? Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe they don't run their AMD guys, you know? Maybe that's the problem. Or they only tested on console or something. I don't know. Did I say that out loud? I didn't say that. I don't know. After watching Matt this morning with the logs where the fork goes right through the log, and you know, Matt said it, and I kind of wonder too. It's like, do they even test the game? Do they even play the game? Like, any of them? Like, makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. But that's okay. Alright. I think this was the right choice, by the way, getting a different tillage tool. What test? Oh, man. Their console, guys. AMD is more popular overseas, really. That's funny. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah. They play too much in the box. You never know, Evers. You never know, man. Never know what the issue is, but it's all good. I'm not gonna rag on them too much because I do like some of the things. And you know, the sad world that we live in today is that pretty much all games when they launch, they have problems, you know. And you know, you think back to when video games, you couldn't update them because it was a physical, you know, cartridge or a disc. You know, the first two Halo games for sure. You know how many things, this is 25. You know how many things that were wrong with the Halo game, but they never patched it out, but like they were so much fun to mess with, like super bounces and all this weird stuff. Like, yeah. 23 was the mobile one, so I'm definitely going to say 25. Definitely have never played 23. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can recommend it on console because I haven't played it, but I know there's console players in here that'll probably answer you. So yeah. I don't. And you had to hunt for a patch. Oh, man. Far from the worst. Yeah, theoretically this should work. Just send it. They probably have said that. 25, I would say over 22. 22 is great, don't get me wrong, but I'm really digging this 25.
John Works 2017 just resubscribed for 37 months. Hey man, 37 months. Scared face. Wow.
Wow. John, thanks for the 37-month resub. What's poppin', bro? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, bro? Where does spinach going? John, it's just south of us right here. Across the river, it's going to the ship where we're gonna load it on that barge there. Well, you don't actually. Just south of us though, across the river.
I did notice that the diamond village tool has a little bit more working room on the right side.
It also has some sick ASMR. A little more working room on the right side, huh? That could just be the way it's made. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Farm Sim's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. What time is the tornado? I don't know. The one that we had last night has disappeared off of our thing. So, no tornadoes right now that I'm aware of. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So hopefully we'll get another one, but don't know. I don't. Yeah. I would say it's better than 22. It definitely has its issues and stuff. You know, it's hard to compare a brand new game that's going to come out with issues at launch to a game that's been out for 3 years and has been wrenched on. Plus, you just kind of get used to some of the issues, you know? It's hard to compare those two games, honestly.
Get used to them or you work around them.
Yeah, you find a way to make the game more playable for you. So, it's difficult to compare, honestly. So, yeah. Haven't seen an icon for it's just sun and rain. Tornadoes are in the game. Hopefully nothing IRL, but you never know. If you pull up your weather here across the bottom, there will be a tornado symbol. We had one yesterday, but I think we technically like kind of fast timed and it didn't happen. But yeah, definitely in-game naders. Haven't seen one yet, but hopefully soon. Soon. Oh, the trees were bugged bad. Yeah, the Norwegian trees we called them. Yeah. Rain going north. Get some water. Yeah. You got your first nader this morning. Let's go. Probably let the game cook. Let the modders do the thing. Yeah, I mean they're working. Modders are working, man. They're doing their thing already, which is it's wild, honestly. I mean, I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. I mean, the game is plenty playable in my opinion, just as it is right now. I mean, God, I played for 16.5 hours yesterday. Like, I had fun, you know. And I'll be on today for I don't know 10, 12 hours, 10 hours maybe, something like that.
16.
No, I'm not playing 16 again today, Trent. No.
You sounded normal today, so you're good.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
The Mcdon is already out as a DLC. You can buy it right now. It's like $5 on Steam. Or through your like PSN or whatever. Yeah. It is already out, yes. So is the Gold Combine. The Gold Combine's $1 if you didn't get that. Just bought on Steam. Let's go. So yes, the extra stuff is out. Which some people I saw were ragging that like on TikTok last night. They're like, God, this stupid game has day one DLC. And it's like, not really. It has day one extras that were pre-order bonuses, but they're nice enough to let everybody have it. So, you know, if somebody missed out on a pre-order for whatever reason, at least they can still have it. So if they go to like join a server with their friends that already have it, then they can at least get it. So I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. It just saved people money that were able to pre-order. That's all, you know. But all these little TikTok trollios were, you know, doing TikTok trollio things. Oh, yeah. Takes forever for the field to flood. I have heard that, Polar Bear. Yeah, Carson was talking about that last night.
Oh, he wasn't talking. He was more complaining, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Don't like that turn that it was going to do. It was going to leave a whole skipper over here, and I was going to get yelled at.
Hit me.
I know. What I'm saying. What I'm saying. How we chilling, though? We are farmer. Oh, this thing's great, though. This is so much better than that little guy. Although the little John Deere cultivator we have, I really like the look of it. Like, it's cool looking, man. Really cool looking. But that's all right. It's all good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Brent, I have no idea. I don't check the mods. I'm not playing with mods on this server, so I'm not going to keep up on mods. To be honest, I'm just not. Yeah. I am just not. Never played, just purchased. How hard is it to pick up? Well, I will tell you, there is a tutorial in this game now. Because Farm Sim in general has been very notoriously not new player friendly at all. It's been very difficult for new players, especially if you have no like ag background, if you didn't grow up around a farm or on a farm or something. But they have put in a tutorial which is pretty awesome. I did it yesterday. Obviously, I know what I'm doing in the game. I'm not trying to like toot my horn, but the tutorial was really cool actually. So I would say it's a lot more new player friendly now than it ever has been. But I'll also say, if you have questions, feel free to ask away here in Twitch chat. We're here to help, and if I don't know it, somebody here will know the answer. Because we got a very knowledgeable chat base here. So yeah. I don't want to drive this stupid pressure washer. I want to drive my tractor. Gosh. Well, that's okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Pop. There is a government subsidy sign you can download. Yep. There is a government subsidy sign. Don't call me Kiddo Seymour. Is there a mobile sawmill? No. There's a small placeable sawmill, though. Not mobile, though. No. I was wondering, John. All good, bro. That's funny. So, to add weights to the front of a tractor, it has to have a 3-point hitch like this. This is a 3-point hitch. That's what these arms are that are sticking up in the air. If your tractor does not have that, if your tractor is like this guy, you can possibly add weights through the shop. So this guy, can we add? We can't actually. Yeah, we can. We can change the weights on the front of this one through the shop. It depends on your tractor. Pepper, what's going on? How are you today? What's going on? Yeah, it just depends on your tractor. I think they'll add farm insurance. No, but it would be really cool if they did. Gotta love that it snows in August. I was really hoping this would fit inside that building. Pepper, there's definitely some issues with the snow. They need to work on snow in this game. Yeah. Can I show which tractor has a 3-point hitch? I'm not sure what we're doing on our next crop rotation. So if you're in like the large tractors, like all of those can have a 3-point. All of these can, a lot of the tractors can have 3 points, but like, you know, something like the big John Deere, that does not have a 3-point. That's quite a bracket for that cable there. Jeez. Medium tractors, like, you know, this one, the Challenger, cannot have a front 3-point. But it can have, you know, some big old wide tires on it. Jeez. But it can have other actual weights that you add on through here. So yeah, it just depends on your tractor. Depends on your tractor. I'm not going to take time to show the whole shop, but if you have a question about a specific tractor, I'd be happy to answer that. Where can you find the swathers? So the swathers are part of the Micton. It was a pre-order bonus. If you don't have it, if you didn't pre-order, you should be able to purchase it through, like, you know, your PlayStation, Xbox Store, or Steam, the Giants website, whatever, for $5. Yeah. Kind of correct. This is supposed to be an Arkansas map, though, Sean, roughly. Snow looks great, but you don't want a foot of snow in August, right? What are we doing for the next crop rotation? Probably well, actually, we can plant wheat right now. So I want to do wheat because I want to see the with the swather and stuff. I want to see it with the swather. So that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. A track, like tracks or like tires. Toothless. Because we do have this guy has tracks. Is this what you talking about? Alright, so this has tracks. This doesn't have, like, the best tracks, but it does have tracks. So this one doesn't really leave a lot. It leaves a little bit of a indent. We did talk about corn, but swather. But swather. Oh, well, swather. We bought the swather. We have to pay for the swather now, you know? So that's kind of what needs to happen, to be honest. Alright, so we need to get this going out here. And I need to change to wheat. And then, John, if you're looking for a job in a minute, because I know you're done with the spinach, if you want to, we need to plow that spinach field. That field needs to get plowed. So if you want to do that, or if you want to seed, you tell me what job you want to do, and you can do whatever, and I'll do the other job. So, yeah. The wide track tractor London. Okay. I show where the swather is in the shop. So if you scroll down, it's under your combine harvester category. It's over here. So that's 2 of the headers, and then where's the pickup head actually? It's under yeah, here you go. Here's your actual pickup header. Yeah. Or if you have something that you've downloaded, like say the MacDon pack, you can always click this like 3-stack console with an arrow down thing, and that's anything that you have your like mods and DLCs, and you can double click that, and then this will show you everything in the MacDon pack. So that's a little tip for y'all. It's kind of handy sometimes, honestly. All right, so John is gonna plow. Stay inside the lines, John. Please and thank you. All right, are we actually planting? I feel like we're not, but I think we are. Pretty sure.
At least it's a little bit more realistic when you don't have seed.
I thought I was on GPS. Not showing up for you. You may need to restart your game and restart Steam, maybe. I had to, like, kind of mess around with Steam last night to get it to kind of, like, say that I had it, so. $20% bonus for harvesting with the MacDon, and apparently 25% for straw, but I haven't tested that yet to know that for myself. But it is 20% difference on the yield for swath crops. So you got to swath it first, and then you go back with the pickup header on a combine. So you need a combine and a swather. So it's about $330,000 for just the MacDon stuff. Plus you need a combine. So yeah. How to extend the light bar that's folded. Corn header in the pickup header category. I think it's actually a sorghum head. These are sorghum. Okay, so that's a sunflower header, and this is a sorghum header. Don't ask me what's different about that from a corn head. Probably the way the snap and rolls are made. But that's what that is.
Oh, and like on the Milo one, it probably has a disc on it.
Probably, yeah. So
Like
as far I'm assuming you're talking about these marker lights. These marker lights right here on this Challenger. The way to get those to unfold is to put duals on the tractor. You wouldn't run those out. There's no reason to run that out without duals. They're for when you have duals on your tractor. That's to let a vehicle know that you're wider than your tractor. That's the only reason those are on tractors. So put duals on your tractor. You can extend those out.
And also why they are on a pivot.
Yes, that's why they're on a pivot as well. Yep. Yep, no problem, no problem. Now, I think I know in 22 modded tractors, there was a button you could extend those out, but not like an in-game tractor. At least not that I'm aware of, so. That's a modded thing from back in the day, so. Alright. So, yeah, that's why that's on there. I have actually heard a bunch of people complaining about that. Oh, I can't fold those out. I've hit every button. It's like, you're not supposed to. Therefore, only if you have duals on your tractor. So. Oh, you know what? Now, we were talking about that screen tearing before. Man, I'm seeing that like crazy if I look at my OBS. All right, I'll make changes for tomorrow, by the way, chat. I don't know what to do, but I'll make some kind of change. Just saying. Biggest changes, GPS is part of the base game. There's more animals. We have baby animals now. Everybody's all excited about that. I haven't seen them yet, but they're a thing as well. But GPS being in the base game is huge. There's tornadoes. More crops. We have rice, spinach, peas. We have the root crop stuff from the DLC from before, so carrots, parsnips, and red beets as well. They said I followed. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Farm Sims get more realistic. You know, in some ways, Farm Sim is getting more realistic and less realistic at the same time. But I can definitely see it confusing the non-farmers, the non-ag people, yes. Which is why I'm really glad to see that they have a tutorial finally. They finally have a tutorial, and it's amazing. And it's good, I feel like. It's a lot better than anything we had before, because we didn't have a tutorial before, so. It's a whole lot better, that's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, now with this seeder, I think we might have to run a couple skippers here. Which is fine. It is all good. Tell you what, chat. Non-farmer play casually in 22. Gotcha. GPS is part of the base game now. Part of the base game, and it's amazing. It is amazing. You betcha. Oh, look at that. Yup, gotta love the marker lights. You betcha. That's funny. There are some mods out, yes. What's making it feel less realistic? You know, I said it. Should have backed it up. I kind of don't like how bouncy the tractors are. In a way, you know, we have the ground deformation. But when you're driving over some of the stuff, it almost feels like the tractor is bouncing on like a slinky as you drive. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Disable the lights and the marker lights. In real life, they're not disabled when they're folded. They're on. I don't recommend any mods right now. No mods. Base game. No mods. Yeah. I would not have believed a person sports fan, no. No. Driving over cut grass or hay is really rough. I haven't done that yet. Interesting. Yeah, no, those lights are on in real life all the time, so. Yep. Like, I get tractors, they're not like the smoothest thing out there, but they also don't like bounce on slinkies or springs, you know, as you drive. Especially when we're have the ground deformation and the tractors are sinking in. You're not sinking in and bouncing on springs the whole, like, that's not quite how it is. I've heard like the scaling on like I was watching Matt today and he had that international cab over and he was pulling a log trailer with it and it made the cab over look like a toy. The scaling on some of the stuff is still just not, it's not good in my opinion, you know, but that's just me throwing my 3 cents out there, you know. That's all. Oh yeah.
Figured out a way to get rid of those stubborn stumps.
Oh yeah.
You know how some of those stump grinders, or the mulchers?
Oh, the mulchers, yeah, I can see that work. Stream entrance cab. Oh wow. That's kind of funny actually. I mean, I'm probably gonna get one, Matt. Don't get me wrong. That truck looks great. That truck looks really good, so I'm here for it. All right, so chat, I'm actually gonna do something here. I'm gonna hit the H button. Does that work? H button? No. Hold on, we gotta do this. Now we can hit the H button. All right, so chat, I'm going to take a quick break really fast. I know it's a little early for me to take my break, but I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back. All righty, chat, thanks for sticking around. Sorry that was such a long break. My aunt wanted to tell me her life story, apparently, today. Which I already knew it, but that's okay. Anyway, thanks for the resub that just came in. Blah, blah, appreciate you, and thanks for the follow. It came through while I was gone. Sorry about being on so long. Holy cow, happy Wednesday, what's up? I didn't have any pizza. I didn't have any pizza. I was talking to my aunt. Sorry. Sorry. First thing you did was join the fields. Yep. The hired, see what seated. You know, that's really cool, actually. So this is kind of a little for science without actually meaning to be science. We're seeing, like, you know, I started the field, but he's able to finish the field. And actually, I'm going to take back over the field. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get back in and say hi to Trent. Hello?
Link.
What?
This Fight 6 patch is coming out tonight.
Oh, no. Alright, Trent. Oh, man.
You know if you fell in or not.
Kev, what's going on? My aunt wanted to talk. And talk. And talk. Did I say talk?
Do you also forget to say talk too?
I kind of need to get back to my I wasn't going to say friends.
You go back to work.
I was like, I need to get back to my online acquaintances.
It's a good thing you didn't cuss.
Just another reason to troll. Okay. Well, she had to tell me about all the deliveries that FedEx had dropped off 3 things.
1 broken thing and 2 non-broken.
No, it's dropped off the chair and then a roll. I didn't have a Zoom call, no. My aunt lives with me. He lives here at the house with us, sports fan. We had the chair, and then I got another 250-foot roll of C7 Christmas light. Basically, like, it's the wire with the sockets, no lights in it. It's bulk. It's 250 feet, and you cut your own, whatever you want. And then some white LED Christmas lights that twinkle randomly. So those are going in the river. So.
Man, I'm glad I figured out super strength. I can do that.
Oh, she doesn't know what Zoom is. Sportsman. As far as selling and repairing at the shop, yes, you can. The shop here on this here map is the yellow symbol here. The blue building to the east, just in front of it. So just on the west side of the blue building to the east is where there is a repair and a sell point. So you can do that there. Took me a minute to find it. Took everybody a minute to find that. Harry, what's going on, man? How you doing today? So yeah, definitely took a minute to find that one, but it's there. It is there.
Oh yeah, there's a certain video for that.
What? For the repair point?
No.
Oh, the other video? I'll have to get that posted to TikTok.
Copy.
Chat, our reaction last night when we found that collectible. Yeah. It's in the parking lot of the dealer at 22, so, or in this map. So it's close to being at the dealer.
It's close.
Yeah, it's close. It's in the same parking lot anyway. Yeah, it's just like a outbuilding is all it is. But yeah. It's getting like cloudy here. I think it's gonna rain after a while.
It's raining right now. It's weird because it's coming from the south.
For you, yeah, and mine's coming from the west.
And storms usually don't come from the south. They come from the west.
Yeah.
West or from like the north, kind of sweeping south.
Right. Yeah. All right, so John's over here plowing. Working. I'm not doing it, but the seeding is happening over here. Are we gonna have to roll? We are gonna have to roll this. Okay. Might as well get a tractor prepared for that. Tractors do we have? Okay. I guess we're using the Challenger. Go ahead and dig the roller out of the shed. While we're here. Mr. Backdown might be in the way for this. In fact, it is.
Forgot that this whole true moisture rips with the ripper down.
Nice.
I forgot about that.
Right.
I guess that is our only way to square.
Oh, do you like square plow? Yeah.
Square up corners.
That's an insane collectible. Yeah, I'm gonna make that a TikTok video, I think, because we all freaked out and stuff. So.
I think it should already be in that format.
Oh, you clipped it like vertical?
When you make a clip, it have vertical and horizontal.
I think I'll just do the horizontal one. It'll work.
So I don't know if it's like for you on your side. If
I can always
choose.
pull it out of my editor too, like actually edit it correctly. If you turn your dev tools on, yeah, you can turn your super strength on. But you gotta enable your dev tools. The best way to do that is go to Google and type in how to enable dev tools Farm Sim 25. Honestly, that's the best way. It's the best. All right, we'll get this unfolded. We're not quite gonna start rolling yet because he is still. Oh, we need to stone. I was so confused of what happened to that plowed field over there. It's stones.
Yeah, it's full of confetti, all right.
It's stones and it needs lime. I guess let's get another tractor going, chat. Shall we? We shall. All the tractors.
Oh, this makes it so nice for straight lines.
Few minutes there, you got your golden harvester. Very nice. I have it. It'll be a while before we see it, but
Oh, you bought the golden combine?
Yeah. It's actually, I'm gonna be honest, the thing's ugly. Because like if it was all gold, it would make more sense. Yeah, it's $740,000. Yeah.
Yeah, but the grain tank and the hopper are regular.
Or if it was like black, those parts were black, I would be okay with it. But right now, it's just Mr. Jonathan on here with me.
Thought you were about to say Tom Petty.
Yeah. No, he lives next door. I wouldn't let him on the farm if he was the only person in the world to play farm sim with. Half gold, half yellow. I know, it's ugly. It's ugly, okay? Just saying. Oh, this might not be the right tractor for the job here, chat. Because we got the plow texture out here.
Yeah, but you can hear the sounds then.
I don't think this is going to work. I can't even drive, Trent.
I know. The same way when... I know how that feels because I tried the Kubota with that. And the Kubota did not like that.
Can't imagine why. Your Steam decided only now you were able to get it. I had to buy it. Yeah. It wasn't a pre-order bonus on Steam, so. At least I don't know. I bought it. The MacDon took until today to finally unlock for me, but yeah. Not destroying the field. Yeah, we'll do some rock picking next. We'll do that next. Mushroom greenhouse. Stay in the ruts. Well, I'm gonna go where my GPS takes me. Hold down your H button if you're on PC, or whatever button you use to hire a worker. If you hold it down, you'll pull up the new AI worker menu, and then you can go to the tab on the right that says steering assistant, or steering assist. And that is what I'm using right now. This is the steering assist. Also, I would just call it GPS. So yeah, Scoot, what's going on, by the way? How are you? Yeah, the MacDon should have been available for me yesterday, but I think I just hit the game too early, to be honest. And the what's it called? The MacDon was the pre-order. The Gold Combine, I had to buy it. It was $1. I had to buy it. So I don't know what that says about it, but it would not unlock for me, so I had to buy it. So it is what it is. Yes, I am. This plowing is like, this is tough, man. Or this lineman right now. Anybody want a martini? It's shaken, not stirred.
Are you able to hear the sound of it?
The sound of what? The spreader?
Yeah. Is it like rattling around?
A little bit. I mostly just hear the noise of like the spreader itself, like spreading. Like the edge of the paddles.
You should be able to hear it whenever you turn it off.
I gotcha. Kimmy, you can also swap soybeans, wheat, barley, and canola. So you have options, Kimmy. You don't just have to do soy. And you're welcome. You're welcome. We'll definitely need a bigger tractor on the rock picker, though. That actually
have it.
Takes horsepower. What?
You know, I said earlier today that whenever you pick stuff up,
yep,
it usually has like no collisions.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't apply to pallets. Pallets have collisions when you pick them up.
I gotcha. Kimmy, you can always get straw too, and apparently you do get a bonus from the MacDon stuff with straw too. Which that kind of doesn't make sense, to be honest. Whatever, what do I know? That tractor's like getting air over here. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Dad had this show. He watches a lot of RFD TV, which is like country. I don't even know what it stands for. But he was watching the show on there, and they were talking about these two tractors that John Deere made back in, I think, 41. I think they were John Deere. Oh, I forget which model they were. No, they were prototypes for the Army. Because John Deere had production in the early 40s, you know, before the war. And so they actually took these two old tractors. One was a narrow front end and one was a wide front end. And they armored them up. And they basically made them weigh like 6,000 or 8,000 pound tractors. And then next to the engine on each side, there was actually a little turret for a gunner. A guy would sit there. And apparently they went out somewhere out in Maryland or something for testing for the Army, and they were destroyed. Because the Army's like, no, these things suck. And these guys found like 13 pictures of these old tractors, and they replicated them. They made pretty much exact replicas. They're a little bit lighter. They use a little thinner, like, steel. But basically reproduced, replicated these old tractors. It was really cool, actually. Wow. Just watching the tractors making your back hurt, yeah, same. Like, it's tough, man. It is very tough. But yeah, I thought that was kind of, it was a cool little story there. These guys are like, hey, these pictures of these tractors are cool. Let's remake them. And they did it. It was pretty awesome. But the Army's like, no, they suck. They can't. Especially they had a narrow front end. And they're like, yeah, you put the thing in sand and you're instantly just buried and you can't turn. And it's like, well, obviously. But they didn't know it until they tried it. So it was kind of funny. Oh, finally, pavement to drive on. Wow. Development mode. Usually it's called Dev Tools. Same thing, yeah. Does this field need lime too?
Man.
This field does not need lime. By the way, this is showing up as mulched. Remember, we were talking about that the other day about the whole mulching thing, because I do want a mulcher, but apparently if you like run a combine and you're blowing straw at the, like chopping up the straw at the back end, it counts as mulch. Interesting. It would be cool to have spilled grain, yes. Because farmers spill grain like y'all wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
In real life.
Uh-huh.
There's a pile of corn we're still driving through. They overfilled a truck on our lane. And didn't come back for it, and holy smokes, man, there's corn everywhere still.
Yeah, it's just spillage. It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
It's for the wildlife.
Yeah, that's what we always say.
Obviously.
What me and the grain cart guy always say when it happens.
Feeding the deer.
We're helping the wildlife.
Yeah. I'm about to do something I never do on stream chat.
Smoke?
No, I'm not gonna smoke. I don't smoke. No, I'm about to drink out of a soda can. Normally I pour it into cups and then you guys don't know what I'm drinking. But my cup is full of water right now. So, cheers. Dr. Pepper, cherry, 0 sugar. Cheers, chat. I don't smoke, Tomcat. That's not me, man. I don't do that. Why are we you and the Dr. Pepper cherry? 0 sugar. Why are we you in that?
0 sugar.
Yeah. If I drink the full strength stuff, I can't stream. Good drink. That's right. My brother's girlfriend actually is the reason that. Hell, I even know about the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, to be honest. The cherry one, anyway. She like at family functions, she requested it, and now it's like a staple.
Bbear0313 cheered X100. This stream has been brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, taste the 23 individual ingredients.
Well, there's 24 because this one's cherry. Fair. Thanks for the bits, though. Oh, I'm in Buddy's way. Sorry, buddy. I'm not sure where he's trying to go, but I'm okay. You have $24 in your account on FarmSim right now. But I dumped a little corn on the road from the tarp closing. It happens. Cherry Pepsi Zero. I think so. Here's the problem, guys. As far as running multiple tools on like the same field, I don't have two of the same tool to try it. Like, I don't have two seeders, but there is a skip. If you come in here, there is a skip, so you can skip. So I don't know if that means you set this guy up to skip here and you set another guy up. I don't know how that works, but we'll try it at some point. We'll try it at some point, you know?
Well, that's interesting.
What's up?
You know, when you plow, you leave that furrow for your wheel to go in?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you run a 2-track with skinnies.
Sink down in?
Nope.
Oh. All right.
You float right above that trench.
Like how the AI backs up. The AI is, in my opinion, the AI is better. So I'm going to clarify that and say my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, yes. But in my opinion, I think it's better. This end of the field is not planted, so we don't really want to. We can drive across, it doesn't matter. We're going to have to redo it, is my point. I'm kind of trying to get at here, I guess. Which is fine. Kimmy, you're a cherry. Yeah, the wild cherry Pepsi. I'm a wild cherry. I like the wild cherry Pepsi. I got a 12-pack of that in the house, too.
Now, the regular version of the cherry Pepsi is good.
Yeah, I can't do that. Kimmy, we are fertilizing twice. I should have fertilized before I planted, but I didn't. So we'll have to fertilize and then let it grow and then fertilize again. So it's all good. Harry, what's up?
How's it going? How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing, man. We're farming. We're farming. Need a mini fridge next to me? No, I need to be able to get up and stretch once in a while. And if I had a mini fridge next to me, sports fan, that would be a terrible idea. Just saying. Terrible. I believe John's rock picking over in 2. We just about got a seeder done here in our main field area. And I'm rolling. That's what's going on the map. And we bought a Macdon, like, setup today.
Yeah, how did that go?
It's awesome, bro. 25%.
Wow.
Yeah. Or 20%, and you get 25% on straw, apparently. More than just running it through combine. So I'm here for that. And we learned where to get water today. That's good.
Oh, where you have to pay for water.
Well, I learned. I didn't know. I was today years old, chat, when I learned where to get water. I'm liking the game so far. I am. I definitely am.
This is a pretty big area if you get rid of the cows.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
Get rid of those cows and then the trees that's in between each driveway.
Yep. And just, it is, right, Big Mert? Yeah, we upped our tillage game today, too, Harry. We got one of those, like, disc arrows, chain disc arrow.
I think I'm gonna run a contract if you got time for it.
Yeah, that's fine. What is it?
Probably do the spraying on 38 if there's herbicide in the sprayer.
If there's not herbicide in the sprayer, there's herbicide in the homestead. I think there is, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Tastes like detergent. Kimmy sold her cows and the pasture. Kimmy, I hear you on the nap, by the way. That would be... I could go for a nap as well, but I'll just drink more soda. Fine.
Didn't you already take a nappy nap there, Amy?
Wow. Jagger, it's going, man. Everything's good. We're farming, you know. I'm actually really excited. I got my new chair delivered today, chat. So, like, I got to put that together now. And I'll be super comfy. And then I'll probably sleep out here even more than I do now. Yeah.
Can you promote me so I can accept it?
You're not promoted?
No, it kicked me from the farm. I don't know why.
Because he took the server down.
I put this into single player last night for a minute. Yeah, sorry. You're good now. That's what it is. I was trying to get this on a server last night. Apparently servers are no bueno right now. So that's a thing. I only wasted like a couple hours trying to get it to work last night and this morning. It's fine. Noon or 3 o'clock is nap time. Yeah. Yeah. Chair was delivered, tossed. I mean, it was kind of tossed across the front yard a little bit, yeah. And that's part of what my aunt was talking at me when I went in the house. She's like, did you know he blah, blah, blah? And I was like, yeah, I watched him. She's like, he destroyed it. I'm like, it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. If not, I'll be having to call a company and say, hey, send me another one, not with FedEx. Thanks. I'll pay for shipping. Don't send it FedEx. Because FedEx is terrible. Prove me wrong, chat. Just saying. All right, so next purchase, chat, unless there's something in the store that like we just fall in love with. Land. We need to purchase land. Just saying. Unless there's something we really got to have in the shop, but otherwise land. Because we need more.
I mean, you could get rid of cows.
Meh.
That's probably like an acre or two.
You would have been fine if you didn't eat a sandwich. All right. Speaking of sandwiches, I bought some like deli rolls the other day, and like a big old thing of pepperoni and some.
I didn't know you were on a roll.
A big old thing of turkey. Yeah.
Sliced turkey?
What?
Sliced turkey?
Yeah. Like deli turkey. And then just in case I want to zhuzh up the sandwich a little bit, you know, I bought a can of easy cheese to you know.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100 cotton candy. Sweet and low, let me them deli rolls.
Bear, thanks to the bits. If you're talking about the swather, yes, we have one. 13, 14, or 9. Number 10 at Jimmy John's, bruh. Number 10. Only one of 2 sandwiches I've ever had from Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is the number 10. Oh, man. That's funny. It's not cheese. It says easy cheese on it. Italian Nate Club, huh? It does. Yeah, it does say cheese. It doesn't say nasty chemicals in a can. So, and to be honest, I was walking. So, the other day I went to Walmart for the first time, and like this is my name's John, and I'm sheltered. Leave me alone. I went to Walmart for the first time in like forever. Dale, Jimmy John's bread's really good. Made French toast out of it before. Yeah. And I was walking through Walmart and I'm like buying groceries, you know, I would like push in a cart and I'm like, I could buy anything I want.
You doing all right there, Johnny?
I was. It was great, actually.
You're around people.
Yeah, they were pretty busy too. But I'm like walking through Walmart and I'm like, I haven't done this in so long. And I'm like, I can buy anything I want. And I saw easy cheese and I was like, I haven't had that in 15 years. I wonder if it's still as disgusting as it used to be. And it turns out it kind of is. So yeah. Oh my God, Bear, you can't say that. We used to get easy cheese when we go on road trips. That was a good road trip, like snack. That and like Bugles, you'd fill the Bugles. Do you put butter on bread? If you're making a sandwich, you typically don't put butter on it, no.
You would do that if you want toast.
Yeah, if you're making toast to go like with eggs, you would put butter on that, yeah. But like, I've never put butter on a sandwich. I'm sure somebody has. But I haven't. No. Nostalgia in a can, yes. Bugles and frosting. Oh, God. People liable to lose a finger. Oh, that's good. That is good. A little butter on PB&J? I never thought of that. Butter on toast is a requirement. Yeah, if you're making toast, you gotta have butter on it. All there is to it. I know I just left a little skipper. I'll get it when I come back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yep, ham and cheese. Butter and brown sauce.